Yes, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's try to make this work because we're gonna talk a little bit about potential Eurovision drama and Melfest drama. We have some both. Iceland may boycott to compete in Eurovision, and I have some opinion about this one because this is an article that came out today, and this is based on eurovisionworld.com, and also statements made by the general director of the national selection of Iceland, and I have my opinion. Well, anyway, according to Linn Elmervik's article, Iceland may boycott Eurovision on the fact that Israel is going to compete. According to the TV production company RUV, they are going to take a decision together with the winner when we have announced the winner of the national selection of Iceland. And according to the general director Stefan Eriksson, who told in the Icelandic radio, we have announced that we are going to compete in Eurovision, but we don't know what the future holds. So so the Icelandic if Iceland is Iceland's role in Eurovision in Malmö is not set in stone, according to Stefan Eriksson, the general director for the public service company RUV, who's producing and airing the Icelandic version of Melfest song Vaikepainen. The country may boycott the competition, according to the Eurovision World, and this decision will gonna be together with the winner. and the reasoning behind this is the fact that Israel are allowed from EBU to compete in Eurovision despite the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas. And according to Stefan Eriksson, all the competitors who are who are going to be in the national selection of Iceland always has the goal to be the Icelandic representation for Iceland in Eurovision, but they are very worried about the situations like they are, and this has been their preparation for Eurovision. We are told they have said that they are going to join Eurovision, but we don't know what the future holds. So basically they're going to have a national selection, and if the winner doesn't want to go, they don't go. And many critical voices have been raised, the fact that Israel should not be allowed to compete. And this EBU has been very clear that Israel is allowed to compete. This is a very sensible topic, and I understand that, but this has to be one of the most difficult conflicts I have ever talked about in my whole life. I mean, and Eurovision is a competition between the public service organization across Europe and the Middle East, who are members about the European Broadcasting Union, EBU. This is a competition for program companies, not governments, and the Israeli TV production has been participating for the last 50 years, EBU said in a statement last week. And the national selection finals for the national selection of Iceland is going to be held in Reykjavik on the 2nd of March, and we know that the finals of Eurovision is going to be in the 11th of May. I mean, the thing is that my issue with the way Iceland does this is my opinion. I talked to co-workers about this one because I want to get some feedback if I was totally crazy or not. Is the fact that if Iceland did this announcement when they were going to confirm the competition or the countries for Eurovision months ago, I will not be mad about it if they said, oh, Iceland, is Israel going to be here? We back out and maybe take a hiatus for a year or two. Then I would be like, okay, if Iceland doesn't want to compete in Eurovision because Israel is here, then fine. I can stop that. I can respect that. You don't want to compete because Israel is here, then fine. But the problem is that since they're doing it the other way around, I think they're gonna put so much pressure on the eventual future winner of the Icelandic national selection, and it feels like we're gonna get the Maruv Ukraine vibe all over again. The whole drama is not the same thing, I know, but it feels like we're gonna get something similar, because in my mind I was like, okay, so if the winner of Icelandic's national selection says no, are they gonna then offer the spot to the one who's runner-up? And then what happens if that person says no? Are gonna offer it to the third one, the fourth one, to the fifth one, all the way down, all the singers who are in the national selection finals? Or what happens is everyone says no? Is Iceland gonna drop out of the competition? Or I mean, it's either that, or they're gonna be like, okay, if the winner doesn't want to go, then we don't go. But it puts so much pressure on the winner, because to be like, yeah, but since we know now that Iceland may boycott thanks to Israel, it puts so much pressure on the future winner of Iceland's national selection, because you're gonna be like, whatever decisions you're gonna take, you're gonna upset people, because you're gonna upset the people if you don't go. You're gonna upset the people who are in support of Israel, or if you did I say wait? But if you want to go, if Iceland now decides to go, you're gonna upset all the people who are in support of Palestine and the Palestinian people, because I think Iceland just messed this up. It feels like if Iceland has said this statement before we have the confirmed countries, and if they have said this statement when they're going to confirm the countries, that okay, if Israel's here, we're dropping out, I think everyone would be totally fine with that. Be like, okay, you don't want to compete, then don't compete. We cannot stop you. But now they're going to do it the other way, that they're going to have the national selection in Iceland, in Reykjavik in March. They're going to have the national selection, and then the winner is going to be like, do I want to go or not? I think they put too much pressure on the winner, and I think they did this unnecessary drama, because now everyone is going to be like, is Iceland going to compete or not? Is the winner going to drop out? What's going to happen? I feel like so much unnecessary drama. Or maybe it's just me, maybe I just looking too much into it. Looking too much into this or not. But it feels like when I was reading the article, I was like, oh god, so much drama. You didn't have to do this. You could have just said it before everything, when you're gonna be like, if you're just dropping out when we were confirming the countries and who was gonna join or not, and if you said if you didn't want to be in Eurovision because Israel was here, then fine. This so much drama. Anyway, let's talk about a little bit of Melfest drama, and we have some drama this year, and it is all because of one person, Gunilla Persson. Gunilla Persson is some legal battle drama because she's suing an online magazine, Stoppa Prästerna, because they made an article about her, I think, years ago, but she is suing them, and this was going all the way up in court in Stockholm. Pretty much at the same time she was going to be in the national section of Sweden, the Melfest. But no worry, this makes me take Gunilla Persson's participation in Melfest not seriously, and I'm gonna say, I'll be like, why are you here? I mean, Gunilla Persson doesn't have to rush before Melfest. She was supposed to be up in court in Stockholm and then gonna take a private jet down to Växjö before her performance. But now the court date has been pushed up a few days. And this is she, Miss Gunilla. On the Saturday, February 17, in Växjö, the Hollywood wife, Gunilla Persson, is going to be in Belfast with her song I Won't Shake La 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 Gunilla. And the schedule before has seemed very tight. She's called to court in Stockholm. the Wednesday before, which would be problematic because the rehearsals and preparations before Melfest. And this is because the background is that in 2021, this is 3 years ago, she sued Stoppa Presserna because of she didn't like what they was saying. And the article, if I remember this correctly, is the fact that I think they said that she doesn't want to come to Sweden because she has some debt to I think it's childcare debt or something. She owns the state some money, and they pointed out that she doesn't want to come to Sweden because the second she lands in Sweden, they're gonna collect the money. So she's trying to stay away from Sweden because she owns the state some money. Drama. But anyway, and on Valentine's Day, Wednesday 14, 3 days before Eurovision. And this is so much drama for 2 in the morning. Anyway, on Valentine's Day, on Wednesday 14 February, and this is 3 days before she's gonna be in the Heat semifinal from Melodifestivalen. This was supposed to be in court, and the plan was that she's gonna go by a private jet and down to the rehearsals, but they have now pushed this date up. We don't have a confirmed new date for this court, and apparently this court has been pushed up for we don't know when the new date is going to be. But the thing is that a part of me wonders if Gunilla is doing this for PR, because since I think it's 4 years ago Swedish Hollywood Wives last season aired, and for the last 4 years it has been very quiet about Gunilla. She loves the press, but it feels like ever since she has been announcing that she was going to be in Melfest, she has been so much drama. She has been suing a TV host because he was doing like a show What Happened Later when he was visiting her, and there was so much drama between them, and then she was suing him. Now she's suing this online magazine because they put on an article about her that she didn't like, and now she's going up to court, and then she's gonna do Melfest. I was like, are you doing this for PR, Gunilla? Because to me, she's sucking up all the attention from everyone else. She loves the attention. I cannot deny that. She loves the attention. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. A coworker asked me today, what do you say when you say Gunilla Persson and Melodifestivalen? I had one word to say. It was chaos. Yeah. So anyway, Iceland made dropping out the Eurovision thanks to Israel, but I say they could have done this so much easier with less drama. And we have a participation in Melfest for Sweden, who has some legal battle drama, and also one else, Fröken Snusk. She has also some legal drama. Because, but I was like, I pretty much don't care about Fröken Snusk. She's her own lane. But it was all about if she had faked. Her drama was like if she had faked the Spotify numbers for her songs, and the fact she was selling some stuff to underage people that she was not allowed to sell. So there's a whole lot of mess in this Melfest. It feels like Melfest is going to be the legal battle year. So anyway, that's what I have to talk about for this. I was like, I have to sit down and talk a little bit about this drama. So much drama going on. So yeah, anyway, let's talk about something else later on. And today, new songs coming out: Serbia's national selection and Denmark's national selection. So we might have songs to talk about. But until then, peace out.